Download the Ghost Lifestyle app for more awesome fitness, nutrition, and life balance content.
Alright, so here I'm selecting my red peppers. These are actually pretty good size because they're used for different recipes, so I like them to be nice and firm, just because it adds that extra crunch of recipe it is that you're making. So on my list it says that I need red peppers. So here are my choices. An avocado for one of my recipes. Avocados are good for you because they are a healthy fat. Always think of it this way: if you're going to eat something that's a fat, you want to make it to be a choice that's natural, as opposed to chips or that kind of snack. This kind of snack is much better. I like to eat this on toast with lemon and a few leaves of arugula. It's really healthy and yummy. Alright, so now I'm going with apples. One of my favorite snacks, apples with organic or natural peanut butter. I don't have a particular kind that I normally get. I really just look at the size. You want it to be not too big, not too small. So I'm just going to go with these because these seem to be a good size for me. That's conversation is all about size. So when I'm picking out something like strawberries or fruits, depending on how far in the week I'm going to use them for the recipe or for the meal, I like to, let's say I know I'll be consuming these on Thursday, so I like to make sure that they're not too ripe so that they'll last me the whole week. Let's talk about greens. Okay. So for my greens on my list, I have spinach and arugula. Spinach can basically go with almost every single meal you prep. It's an awesome green, high in protein, and the one thing that I like about spinach, if I eat a little or a lot of it, when I'm done eating, I never feel bloated or full, which is key factor to eating spinach. You don't want to feel full or bloated after your meals. If you do, you know that you're eating something that you probably shouldn't be eating. So I'm going to go with my large box of spinach. This will normally last me till next Saturday. For your greens, like your spinach that comes in a box, you want to just look under, make sure that it's not wet or wilted. This way you know it'll last you the full week. Celery is also very good for you. I like to eat it with peanut butter. If I'm not eating apple with peanut butter, I'll do like little boats of this with 2 teaspoons of peanut butter. This is what they call Ghos lettuce. There's so many different kinds of lettuce, but I normally go for this one because for the full week, this is what holds up the best. The Boston lettuce is really good, but it wilts very quickly. So I just go for this. This is what stays the crispiest throughout the week. Parsley is another green that I like to add to soups or pastas or even to green juices. It has a peculiar taste that you get used to, but it's still very good for you, and it's green. Always go with greens. You can never go wrong with greens. So I used to go to Whole Foods for my vegetables because everything there is organic. But one of our instructors, Lou, their spin instructor, brought up a very good point. Doesn't necessarily have to be from Whole Foods because it's organic. You can get a regular vegetable, such as from a place like this, and it's all about the way that you clean it to get rid of the pesticides. So you get better prices here as opposed to Whole Foods that's extremely expensive, and you're still getting the same quality. Alright, so I'm doing 2 sweet potatoes for 2 of my recipes for this week. Sweet potatoes are a good substitute for potato. If you're a potato person, instead of doing white potato, this is a better choice for you. Pause it. So you go with brown a yam or a sweet potato versus a white potato because it's a complex carb. So it breaks down much slower in your system. It'll carry out your energy longer as opposed to white, which is simple, and it will break down a lot faster and spike up your. So if we focus on the price, this is what I paid for my vegetables and my fruits for the week. This is the bulk of my food shopping for the week. It only came out to 33 bucks and 23 cents. Whereas opposed to not prepping for the week, your own meals, you'll end up spending much more than that. I didn't get my meat today because I already have my meat at home that I purchased earlier this weekend. But all I need for the week is just 2 trays of organic chicken breast. And I also pick up fish, but fish I pick up the day that I'm going to consume it. So you average out per week about, I don't know, $100. But if you add up what you spend when you're eating out, lunch and dinner every day, multiply that by 7, you can easily end up spending more than that if you're trying to eat healthy.
And you're cooking for 2?
And I'm cooking for 2, correct.
Once you've got the app, don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content daily.